Okay, hello and welcome to a channel update. My name is Commissar Hecht. Welcome back to, or welcome to a channel update. I am super excited to do this channel update. I'm kind of pumped to do this one. We got a lot to cover today, actually. So, firstly, I'm on leave. So, glorious leave. I am super excited to be on leave. It's kind of surprising that I'm doing these channel updates on Monday. I may have to do that as a regular thing, or at least the Mondays that I'm off. This is the second time I've done a channel update on a Monday. Or maybe this is the third. Hell, I don't know. But I'm on leave. Thank Christ, I'm on leave. Last night was tough with Morgan. Definitely was feeling the anxiety from her because her mom's TDY to do EMT school. So, yeah, that's kind of frustrating. That's kind of frustrating when mom's on TDY. Well, not frustrating. It's a new kind of tough for me. It's a new kind of challenge that I haven't had to deal with, and my wife had to deal with when I was deployed. So now I'm getting the back end of that. Except instead of 6 months, it's only a week. So, um, uh, you know, there's that. Uh, so there is that. So yeah, I'm on leave, which is why I've got this excellent beard going. I'm gonna have to shave it tomorrow because I got a meeting with my chief about one of my airmen. So yay! It's a good thing. It's a good meeting. It's actually a good meeting. Um, so uh, so yeah, let's get started into it. Let's do so let's talk about the channel. So because I'm on leave and because I got to take care of the daughter, community night for this week. Not, I mean, it's going to be kind of hit and miss. I'm going to try and do community night tonight, this Monday. If that doesn't work, Tuesday's a possibility. And if that doesn't work, I'm gonna we can try continuously, but I don't wanna lead you guys off into community night. For those who are in my Discord, I don't wanna like just spoil it for you guys, um, and whatnot because I can't get Morgan to go to sleep and stay asleep and stay quiet. Because here's the thing, Morgan is very used to staying to sleeping next to somebody, whether it was my wife or whether it's me. Although last night she was very upset that Mama wasn't there, and I stayed up for she kept on waking me up. So it's tough. It really is. Um, I just hope it gets better. This is like my one. This week is like my one chance to really get good with my daughter, cause it's not like she doesn't hate me or anything. It's just she prefers Mama. She is a mama's girl. Um, and it sucks. But hopefully this week, it's like, oh, Dad can do what Mom does. So if Mama's not available, Dad can do, and all that stuff. So all that. Well, that's what I'm hoping for. So knock on wood. Ah, well, thank you, Astasy. Thank you for joining me, and also to any one of you who joins the chat. We are doing this live. This is a kind of the Monday update show. Just say anything, and I'll say hi. Hello there. Yeah, thank you, Astasy. Yeah, family is first. It absolutely is. It's just it's super challenging when you're trying to get your kid to like you. You're just like, love me! You know? So it's that, you know, this is frustrating. But yeah, man, it's especially as a dad, because you're just like, I'm the third wheel. Oh, hey, CSO Shova. Or not, yeah, CSO Shova. Or is it Cause Ova or CSO or CO Shova? You gotta tell me how to say that right, because I'm pretty sure I'm just butchering it every time. Because I keep on saying COS Shova or CSO Shova, you know, Counter Strike. Yeah. So hey, you're playing Counter Strike. You're one of the top clans in Counter Strike. Congratulations. I've just promoted you. So, whoo, yeah. Community night. We were talking about community night. Community night is still happening. The problem is that I don't know how effective it's going to be this week. I would like to think I can get her down, get her to sleep, be knocked out cold, and then have her in the room with me when I do community night, which should be okay if I just whisper. But whispering for me is very difficult because I'm a genuinely loud person. So let's figure that out. Now, I have Warhammer 40k, or sorry, Total War 2. So finally, if you guys have been asking for Total War 2, I finally got it. I've been playing around with it. Turns out I suck. But content will be there. It'll be on medium difficulty, because if I go any difficult than that, oh, Farsight. Yeah, see? That makes sense. I always just called him Farsight. I never called him by his town name. Yeah. That makes so much sense. Thank you. I'm just going to call you Farsight from now on. Yeah, I knew the Tau Codex came out with like their language, or like some of their language, like Guavesa and all that stuff. And like, I never got into it. It's cool. It's really cool if you guys get into it. And that's one of the things I love about Warhammer 40k, is that they do build this lore that you can get into it. I mean, for God's sakes, people, like when the Guard Codex came out, when I got into it, when the 3rd edition Guard Codex came out, and they came out with the doctrines, like you could buy carapace armor, you could buy sharpshooters for every unit, like if the unit didn't come with carapace armor, bam, carapace armor, you got a 4-up save. If you could buy grenadiers, and those stormtroopers now are troops choices. You could buy hardened veterans, and now those hardened veterans, you could buy 3 elite slots, right? Sharpshooters. Anyone who had a ballistic skill 3 or lower, you could re-roll 1s, except if they had a plasma gun or a sniper. So the codexes back then were very immersive, and like they had, and on the back page they had an addendum. So like Bolt Magnet was a psyker, Spook was a lictor, Blunt was a non-psychic person, freaking Catachan Kiss was a headbutt. So I love that shit, right? I wish they brought it back. I really do. That flavor, right, I think is missing from the codexes. So, yeah. But anyway, what was I going to say? All right, so yeah, community night. Community night it's a crapshoot. Let's call it what it is. It's a crapshoot. I hope it works. If it doesn't work, oh well, this week we won't have community night, which sucks because like you guys help me make content. And for those of you who are new to the channel, if you want to partake in community night, I have a Discord where I hit you guys up every so often. Hey, who wants to make a channel? Who wants to make a community night? What's it called? Content. All that stuff. So, yeah, I'm super excited, super excited. Um, so there's that. So let's go on to some other stuff. No, that's not it. All right, so some other stuff. Oh, content. Yeah, I've got a list right here of all the content that we're going to talk about. All right, so finally, Total Warhammer. I suck at it, but it's good. So I suck at it, but it is a very good game. It's a super good game. So there's that, right? Oh, for God's sakes, hold on. So I so one of the things that I absolutely love about making content, okay, is that I get to showcase videos and whatnot. Now I've had problems, boy have I had problems, kind of recently. We've had like I've tried to film Wolfenstein twice now, and it's frustrating because it's like, well, I don't know what to do. So okay, got that now. So it's kind of frustrating, right? Um, this whole getting the shit done to generate the new content. So the new content that I've got is Total Warhammer, okay, or Total Warhammer. All right, we will start with the Empire campaign and try and play that all the way through, and I will play test all the races. I swear, it'll be the longest. Aside from the D&D campaign, it'll be the longest running content I'll give you guys. So there's that. Number 2, we have Castle Wolfenstein New Order and Castle Wolfenstein Colossus Wolfenstein New Order, Wolfenstein Colossus, and Wolfenstein Old Blood. Those 4. Those 3. That'll be uploaded on Twitch. Now, I do not know if Twitch saves recordings and allows you to download recordings. I hope it does, because if it does, great. If it doesn't, I will do it on Mixer, but the problem is with Mixer is that Mixer keeps on glitching. There's a lot of imperfections in the quality of video that Mixer gives me. I used Mixer for all my Battlefront videos, Star Wars Battlefront 1 videos, and you can see the difference in the quality of those like you could turn it up to 1080p on YouTube and you'll still see the glitches. And the worst part is that I won't know until after I've downloaded the video and shown you guys the video of how bad it is. Now, the Battlefront 2, that was a little better, but not great. So I hope the Battlefront 2 videos are going to be better on Mixer, but it's a crapshoot. So we're going to see. So we're gonna try Twitch, and Twitch is the same, Commissar Hecht, either way, and see how that works. Okay, so, and then of course Battlefront 2 comes out, and we're gonna play that, and I will touch on the loot box system for Battlefront 2. Holy shit. I will make comments on it when I fully download it and whatnot, but boy, let me tell you something. That pisses me off. There's a crystal system, okay? Just like gems, or just like parts, or whatever the case might be in battle, in any mobile game, like Clash of Clans, right? Okay? Clash of Clans. Perfect example. They have crystals in goddamn Clash of Clans. Okay? You pay money for that. It's a mobile game, except it's a $120 Xbox or $120 Xbox game. You know, if you don't get all the season pass and all the DLC, it adds up to 120. If you pre-ordered it, I think it was 75. So, still a $75 game, and you have microtransactions. Ridiculous. Outrageous. So goddamn frustrating. Anyway, I did not need Clash. I just wanted to show it. So yeah, Clash of Clans. Microtransactions, and if this was on the Xbox and it was microtransactions, and you slap Star Wars on it, surprise, you have Battlefront 2. So frustrating. So there's that. I'll get into that a little later. When I'm actually demonstrating the game. I'll touch on that a little later. So, where were we? All right, so, and then of course, so we have the Total War Warhammer. We have the 3 Wolfenstein games. And we have Battlefront. So there's 3 new content stuff right there. We're also going to be doing... I heard saying about Shadow of War single player asking for money in microtransactions. Yes. 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 Absolutely yes. You are right on the money on that. Shadow of War is literally microtransactions lousy. Like, it is terrible microtransaction lousy. Like, stupid bad microtransactions lousy. Like, one of my friends plays it, right? Beats the game. Capture, and how he beats the game, whatnot, and it still has its what's called replayability, and he had to grind to beat the game. So, before you beat the game, there's a large portion of the game that's dedicated into taking and holding strategic objectives, castles, right, in Mordor. Well, your troops in the garrisons might be level 20, as an example. But then, randomly, a level 40 mob of, Sauron's minions will march on to that garrison, and you're still expected to hold it with level 20 troops. Not going to happen. So you can't. So by the whole logic of just sheer gameplay, no matter what you do, the earlier no matter how many experienced levels you get, right? When it comes to like if you get to level 20, right? And that's the max you can go because that's as far as you can progress with your minions, right? For your orcs. It's so frustrating because then the game turns around and says, well, you can't progress until you captured all of the fortifications in Mordor to progress the storyline. So So you spend twice as long, 3 times as long, hell, 4 times as long doing, progressing the old-fashioned way, or you just throw in $100, I don't know how much it is, right, to speed the story up, right? It could be $30, it could be 5 cents, well, I mean, at 5 cents at that point, it's like, well, what the hell? All right, fine, I'll pay you for 5 cents, but even then, right, it could be as petty as $10 for you to progress to the storyline of Shadow of War. Shadow of War was a $120 game if you bought everything. The gold standard edition was $120. The argument of, well, games are getting more expensive to make is a not valid argument. It is a straw man's argument. It is a red herring to say, well, games are getting more expensive to make, is saying, well, gas is going up. Yeah, gas is going up because the market's self-inflating. Games are more expensive to make because the tech is just there. That's it. That's all there is to this. Like, there really isn't much to it. It's just saying, well, games are more expensive to make. Yeah, because the technology's there. But once the technology's there, it gets cheaper. Thousands of dollars cheaper. You know, that's it. That's literally it. It's like, well, you know, it's ridiculous, simple greed. It's hurting gaming so much. It is greed. It is actual greed. The accountants are like, well, we didn't calculate greed and panic. You know, like, we needed more liquidity, so we decided to pump, like, turning players into payers. It's ridiculous. It's fucking frustrating. My man Jimquisition said it best. The biggest enemy of the games industry are the game developers. That's it. That's it. Or sorry, not the game developers, but the corporations that run the game developers. You know, we not even a year ago, we were just bitching about season passes. No, I'm sorry, not even then. 3 years ago, we were bitching about season passes. And now we're complaining about season passes are just normal. We're like, oh, fuck it, we lost that fight. Now there's microtransactions. It's incredibly frustrating. But anyway, this is another topic for another day. So I will cover Total Warhammer. I will cover Total War Warhammer. I will start with the Empire first and then go on. But suggestions in the comments below. So Empire is first because I love the Empire. And then I actually want people to comment on this video of which faction. We'll have a vote, actually. At the end of, let's say, at the end of my leave, all right, we will tally up how many comments of whatever faction you guys want to see next. Empire's first, but everything else next. So there's that. There's a little incentive for you. The Wolfenstein stuff, we will see if Twitch works. If Twitch doesn't work, sorry. If Twitch does work, great. I mean, I can still stay with Mixer, but the problem is that Mixer just, like, its recording ability sucks. And the thing about the Xbox is that it doesn't record more than 10 minutes at a time. And that's blindingly frustrating. I mean, even like Fighter Squadron, that's a 10-minute game right there. Like, that can go, the 10 minutes minimum, 20 minutes maximum, 15 minutes if it's is like the good portion. So there's that. Let's see what else. Oh, and Battlefront 2. There's always going to be Battlefront 2. So there's that. Those are the 3 new content. Community night this week is going to be a crapshoot. Please stay with me. And if you're interested in community night, I have a Discord channel. If you want to be in a YouTube video, have at it. this is your YouTube. This is your chance to be part of my YouTube community. Link in the description below on the Discord. Just join, hop in. There are tiers of memberships. So I will actually go over those real quick because people seem to be questioning those roles. So let's do that. Let's actually do that. Boop, 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 boop. Server settings, roles. All right, so all the roles in my Discord community. You have White Shield Conscript. That is the basic person that comes in that just signs on. All right, these are all 40k-esque roles. All right, except for a few. A few of them are not 40k-esque. So White Shield Conscript. That's the basic gist of whoever comes in online. Now, if you decide to do some content, or if you manage to get more people in as subscribers into the channel, or you get a Patreon subscriber, or you become a Patreon subscriber, you can surpass White Shield Conscript and go all the way up to Junior Company Officer. That's the highest you can go. But if you do content, you become a Platoon Trooper, then Veteran Trooper, then Junior Officer, then Company Officer, then Senior Officer. That's as high as you go. Only a select few will be Officio Perfectus, which are the Commissars. They are few and far between, and those who do become Officio Perfectuses, you guys become my moderators, my admins. If I'm not there, your guys are. If you guys aren't, I am. It all, you guys become literally the guiding force of everything. So, those are all the roles. Now there are other roles. So Solisian campaign players. Those are specifically for the people who play the Solisian campaign. You want to talk to them? They are labeled in blue. And then you have Pathfinder loyalists and Pathfinder members. Those guys are strictly for Pathfinder. Nothing else. They don't want to generate content. They just want to pay attention to the campaign and whatnot. That's it. That's perfectly fine. But everybody else generates content. Can have the ability to generate content. So that's the roles in the Discord. So link in the description below. Please join the Discord. It's got a good community. We got a good bunch of people. Currently, everyone either has PlayStation or Steam. So the common users on the Discord are PlayStation users. I have a few Xbox guys, but not a lot. Steam, there's a whole bunch of Steam users, and Battle.net. That's because of the majority. Battle.net is the majority. So there's that. So yeah, there's that, and yeah, I'm super excited. All right, so going from Discord to Patreon. So Patreon, the thank yous. So out to Z, seeing as you're watching, I want to thank you for being a company commander. For paying the company commander tithes to my Patreon. Casual Mark, thank you again for being a company commander on my Patreon. And finally, Zerud or Mr. Charles Bell, thank you for being a veteran trooper in my Patreon. For those who are curious about what the Patreon is, the Patreon is part of the. I'm working the charity event, or the charity operations is a two-pronged operation. We have my ad revenue, which will come in once I reach 10,000 views, and if YouTube deems me appropriate to actually do ad revenue. Hopefully it does. And then we have Patreon. Patreon, if you join, there are rewards set in place for my Patreon users. The rewards are fairly standard. So $1 a month is your entry tithe. It goes from $1, $3, $5, $7, $8, $10, $15, and $20. $20 is the maximum. The rewards all go up in increments, and the rewards are Warhammer based, okay? But rewards can also be negotiable, all right? It just doesn't have to be Warhammer. But the constant, here's the rewards once you reach here's the rewards once you reach platoon tithe. Or sorry, not platoon tithe. Once you reach once you reach White Shield. So 1 free box of either troops or fast attack. That is a one of. Now, I have goals. If you donate to my Patreon, if we get enough donors to my Patreon, I think it's the 200 mark. The free box for Warhammer 40k or Age of Sigmar, or I'm probably just going to do Games Workshop for the sake of it being simplistic. If we reach, let's say, 250, then once every quarter, not only do I do my donation to charity, and it's 70 to 80% goes to charity, but the one person from the Patreon gets a renew of the box of free troops or fast attack or elites, okay? But White Shields, it's 1 box of troops or fast attack. For the Pathfinder member, you get to see all the campaign materials I develop, okay? Have DM Q&A sessions with me, and then a chance to star in content if you choose, okay? Platoon, same thing. 1 free box of troops, fast attack, or elites. That's the difference. You get the elites option. And then, of course, starring in content and whatnot. Pathfinder Loyalist, you get to see campaign materials that I develop. Get character design. So basically what a character design is that you send me your character that you want. I will design it for you. Level, character sheets, all that stuff. I will make it and then I will send it to you. Or I can send you character ideas that I've drawn up and then you can play with them. Whatever the case is. Q&A sessions with me. Same thing, YouTube content. Veteran Trooper. 2. There's the jump if you become a Veteran Trooper. 2 free full units of troops or fast attack. So what a full unit is that, so let's say your troops choice is 30 guys. Or let's say your troops choice is 10 guys, but they only come in they only come in a box of 5, right? So let's say Grey Knights, for example, is a perfect example. A troops choice is 5 Grey Knights. However, the full unit is 10. Okay, that's the base unit is 10. All right, cool. You get 10. Okay, same thing with fast attack, same thing with elites. All right. You also get Discord voice meetings with me once a quarter as the creator. That's another thing. Junior officer ties, 2 free units of troops or fast attack or elites. Discord meetings twice a quarter with me, the creator. And then, of course, the company commander or the company officer tithe. 3 full units of either troops, elites, fast attack. Will be a guest star on my content. And then a Discord once a month. So Discord meetings once a month. Should you choose? That's how my Patreon works. And remember, 70 to 80%. And the reason why I say 70 to 80 is because one quarter I may not have a lot of expenditures. Other quarter I may have. So 70 to 80% goes to a charity. And then of course, you guys vote as patrons. Now, the ad revenue for YouTube. Apparently it's pretty hit miss when it comes to the ad revenue for YouTube. From what I've been told, there are some days where you can make a lot more money but get a lot less views. And there are other days where you can have plenty of views but not a lot of money. So it's going to be hit and miss. But that ad revenue will come in. But they won't pay me unless I reach $100. That's their baseline. We will not give you money unless you reach $100 in ad revenue. So if I don't make $100 for 3 months, I don't make $100 for 3 months. If I make $100 in a month, and I'm consistent in that, well, then that's $300. But that's the thing, is that YouTube is very finicky when it comes to how much they owe me in ad revenue. But that's when I actually get ad revenue certified. So there's that. So, for those of you who are joining me now, we have gone over the new content, which is Wolfenstein New Order, Colossus, and Old Blood. Those 3 will be streamed on Twitch. Hopefully, Twitch will allow me to download the recordings and be good to go. Total War Warhammer. I'm starting with the Empire faction, but if everyone wants to see every faction, please vote, and we'll give it till the end of my leave. Actually, we'll make it December 1st. December 1st is the cutoff for this video for the voting of what should my next faction be in Total War. After the Empire. And we've done and Battlefront 2, that comes out, and I will be streaming that either on Twitch or on Mixer. Mixer is one of those things where it's hit and miss. We've covered I'm on leave, which is why I have this wonderful beard. Now for everyone who's been waiting for the winner of the last battle report. So there were only 2 new entries. So the rules of the giveaway, for those of you who remember, if you've won a giveaway before, you are lower on the priority list. Now, if everyone's won a giveaway, then that's fine. Everyone's won a giveaway. In which case, you are all on the equal ground. Okay? But if there's a person that hasn't won a giveaway yet, congratulations. You are higher in the runnings. So, it seems like there was only 3 people that entered the giveaway. So Aquarius, he asked for cultists. but 2 people are new. So Aquarius, better luck next time, buddy. But I hope you do like your Harlequins. So we have Farsight asked for Plague Bearers of Nurgle. And then we have Dariko Gendahal. I know I'm probably saying that wrong. I'm probably butchering the name. God damn it. He's asking for Rubric Marines for his Sons of Magnus. So, let's toss a dice for him. Let me go get that dice real quick. All right, so as always in Warhammer 40k, all's love and fair in war, except for the dice gods. So, I just want to make sure that there was no one else that asked, who was new, that asked for stuff. Zard. Come on, dice gods. Yeah, I know. I just want to double check, make sure everything is fair. I want to make sure everything's fair. I normally throw a dice to figure out who's won. I've never done it online. I've never done it live before because I don't want people getting upset about it. But you know, I figured this would be kind of cool. So, Xardaris did not ask for anything. I know he has asked for stuff in the past, but he didn't say anything this time around. He did ask for Plague Marines. I actually might do 2 winners. Let me think on that. Or, and you know what, actually, this next battle report, 2 winners. I'm selecting 2 winners for this next battle report. The Tyrannid rematch, the next battle report. Well, I'm gonna do 2 winners instead of 1. So, so far it's just, if I'm looking at it, it's just Dariquo, and Gendahal, and Farsight. So, Farsight, call your number. You either get 1 through 3 or 4 through 6. Call your number. If you're still in the chat. I'll wait. And while I wait, I will talk about what's going on today. So today is going to be the Tyrannid Codex just came out, or my friend just finally got the Tyrannid Codex. So guess what I'm doing? It's going to be Imperial Guard versus Tyrannids. Codex versus Codex. I'm super excited to see what happens. So Codex versus Codex. I don't think he heard me. All right. So, Farsight, seeing as I don't think you've heard me, or the delay might be that long, you get 1 through 3. Oh, so you get 4. Okay, all right, so you want 4, 5, 6? 4 up. Okay, all right. Now, okay, disregard. So 4 up. Okay. Let's see what happens. Ha 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 ha! Through the dice. I don't know if I can angle that to actually show you without shutting off the computer. But I'm gonna try. Alright, I'm just picking up and moving it. Sliding it over. There you go, Farsight. In the upper corner, 6 up. So, you get your Plague Bearers. So, he asked for 4 up in the chat. He got his Plague Bearers. I rolled a 6. He got his Plague Bearers. So there you go. You got your Plague Bearers. Dice Gods have listened to you. Papa Nurgle's going to send you something good. A box of Plague Bearers, free of charge. Just when I do the splash announcement for you, it'll be on the last bat rep. It'll be on the Tyranid versus Chaos first bat rep. So just pay attention to that and then send me your contacts through my email. Alrighty? So there you go. So I hope you enjoyed that. I really do. So yeah. So today it's going to be Imperial Guard versus Tyranids, 1,500 point lists. I'm super excited about that. Can't wait to see how that works. Yeah, congratulations. Can't wait to see how Codex v Codex works. So there's that. So let us read some comments. Because I promised to read comments today. So let's read them. All right, so reading comments. All right, so Aquarius. Oh, no, sorry. So, Zadris, long time no see. Glad you can make it to another battle report. I like that you show big rolls and the rest is summarized. Good system. Interesting 4-color scheme on Tyranids. Never seen one of those. Sad to see that he didn't have the Codex available. They got such nice butts. A lot of interesting strategies with it. Funny how the game was a draw. Yeah, it was literally a knockdown, beat-out fight. And I'm like, at first I seriously thought the Tyranid were going to win. Like, it was just hands down. But then Will surprised the ever-living shit out of me and came out came out of the woodwork with you know, come on, yeah, and just hit me, hit Rob's Tyranid like a brick wall. So I'm very, very interested to see. I'm very interested to see the new Codex, which is why I'm filming it today. 1,500 point game. Hopefully we can finish it and it's not a draw. But if it is, hey, you know, whatever. All right. Good game. Why don't you roll the dice on the table? If you're going to use a box, shorter sides might be a benefit to you. This is Jim Thompson saying this. Have you thought about doing it? Tactica videos, they're 5 to 15 minutes and are good for both Good for both adding player knowledge and increasing views on your page. So yeah, I've thought about Tactica videos. The problem is that tactical videos only work in the most extreme conditions, sealed, vacuum wise, right? So what I mean by that is tactics only work in sterile conditions. Very rarely on the tabletop does something happen so perfectly that you can set your other player up for a trap, okay, or for any sort of tactica that you've seen done before. Yeah, I could do them. The problem is that one, I only have Imperial Guard. Number two, I don't know. It'd be kind of frustrating. To me, it's kind of frustrating to try and like to try and do a decent Tactica video that would work on a battle board, right? That would be feasible on a battle board. Like, I've thought it in my head to maybe like, okay, so Imperial Guard. I've always thought it would be really interesting to put the infantry behind the tanks, not in the tanks, but behind the tanks. So like my chimeras, okay? Perfect example. Put the infantry behind the chimera and drive the chimera up and the infantry advance behind the chimera. All right, same thing for the Leman Russ. So you have a wall of armor that's driving up and the infantry can shoot from their little alleyways and still be in cover for the most part. Okay? Thought about that. Does it... I don't know how feasible it is. I just don't. I don't know how feasible it is. And there's other Tactica stuff that I could think of, maybe. Like go over deep striking, falling back for the advantage. There's some stuff there's subject matter there, but you'd see that in a battle report anyway. So I don't know. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that later. So there's that. Random request from Mark. Ultramarines versus Tau, anyone? You know, we have a Tau player in the area. He just is never around for the goddamn battle report. I've been begging Rob to get a hold of the Tau player's army just for a battle, just for one day, just for one goddamn day. We had him once. I'd like to do it again. Good-looking armies. Thank you. And that was from Raul Thomas. Awesome from Christopher. And Nestmind, but he's not using the new Tyranid Codex. Nestmind, he didn't get the Tyranid Codex until today. So, unfortunately, he wasn't able to get it. By the way, Actelzy, did you ever get the prize for the orcs? Hopefully you did. I hope so. If you did, comment on the latest battle report, because I'm missing one other person from Canada, and that's Blackened Heart, who asked for Imperial Guardsmen. So hopefully those all showed up. And they all got delivered. So there's that. There is that. So other comments that were made were oh, by the way, I took your advice, Zardas, and watched some of Glacial Geek's work. And Phil does do a decent battle report, and it's really awesome. So I'm probably going to do more of that. But again, I don't know how feasible it's going to be to do longer battle reports like that. But I'm glad everyone enjoyed it. I really am. Let's see. What else? Didn't really see anything else. Didn't really do anything else. Or there really isn't much anything else to cover today, really, besides reading the comments. Oh, actually, one actual big channel update. Let us talk about views and subscribers. So, views, we are at 4,000 as of right now, as of this video, right now, what is recorded is 4,342 views. We are at 140 subscribers. Yeah! Can I see 150? Can I see 150 by the end of the month? That would be awesome. I did lose some subscribers, and I wish YouTube, when someone unsubscribes, I wish YouTube would say, hey, tell us why you're unsubscribing to the channel. And I wish they would send that to the creator. Because I lost, I think, about 4 or 5 subscribers this month. I think it's because I wasn't uploading Warhammer 40k videos. But remember, I don't have a lot of time. And I hope everyone understands that. I really hope they do. I just wish people would subscribe more. Because this channel is... like, you guys make this channel. You guys are awesome. You guys are the ones making this channel what it is today. And I want to thank all 140 subscribers who have subscribed to me. You guys are fucking awesome. And for those who left, I'm sorry I wasn't what you were looking for. I just wish you'd tell me what it was you came to see. And I'll focus on that more. Your feedback is what drives this channel. Okay? Whether it's on the Discord or whether it's during the live channel updates when you get to log on and talk to me, that your feedback drives how the channel goes. So there's that. So yeah, not bad, not great, but not bad. So battle reports that are coming up. Tyranid v Imperial Guard, and I think we're going to do a rematch of Imperial Guard v Chaos. And I may film one other big battle report. I just don't know what. I want to get something other than I want to get something other than Chaos Marines or regular Space Marines or Guard or Tyranids. I really, really, really do, because I know you guys might be a little tired of that. I'm still working on my Eldar. I just need time to paint, and I can't do that if I'm filming the entire day and creating other content for you guys to see. So it's like, okay, what takes the back burner? So there's that. Also, while I'm on leave and going back to Massachusetts, videos will still come out. They will still be uploaded, so don't worry about that. That's why I'm getting ahead on the battle reports. Like I said, that's why I'm getting ahead on the battle reports and doing all that stuff. So, videos will come out, and we will you'll see them. You'll see them. They will come out. Battle reports will come out, and I am doing a collab with Savage Gaming. I'm so excited to do this collab with Savage Gaming. Me and him are going to talk and hammer out the details and all that stuff. And it's going to be super, super, super exciting. I'm so fucking pumped. I just can't wait. I can't wait to do that. That's going to be amazing. So there's that. Other than that, that's it. That's really that really is it. And the collab that we're doing with Savage Gaming is a battle report. I'm not going to tell you what the battle report is. I'm not going to tell you what I'm featuring, but it's going to be 2 totally separate armies, hopefully. Well, one is definitely going to be a separate army. One is going to definitely be a separate army. And then the other one is going to be, it might be a similar one that you've seen, but hopefully it's a newfangled thing that you guys get to see. And I may do another battle report while I'm there. So, who knows? So that's it. That's all that's covered today. So I want to thank all 140 subscribers and viewers who view my channel. I want to thank my patrons, okay, for supporting my Patreon. And without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do this. I would not be able to do this. So you guys make this awesome. Nids versus Chaos. Yeah, well, the Nids versus Chaos, I already did the Nids versus Chaos. There's 2 Nids versus Chaos videos. So the first one was me kicking the ever-living shit out of Robert, and I feel bad for it. And then there's the grudge match, which was a draw. But Chaos had it coming. Like, Chaos got hammered. Absolutely fucking hammered. So, that's one of those things where it was, oh, excuse me, where it was amazingly rough for the player, or for Will. He was just getting hammered. So Nids was definitely dishing it out more than taking it. So there's that. All right, but that's it. That's all there is to it. Hope everyone liked this little channel update. I don't get to do a lot of them, but you know, there's that. So for those of you that are new to the channel, like, comment, subscribe, and welcome to the channel. And for those of you who are veterans, show them around, you know, especially if they join the Discord. Show them around the Discord, and we're going to do a whole lot, okay? We're going to be awesome together, and we're going to build a great thing together. But that's it for this channel update. My name is Commissar Hecht, and I will see you in the next video. I got to go collect my army and bring it over. And if you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, donate to my Patreon, join the Discord. We got awesome friends there. We got awesome people doing awesome things. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!